Hello YouTube, Fuzzfinger here and welcome back to our second episode of Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remix here on the PS4. I hope you enjoy this episode. If you do, please hit the like button, post a comment letting me know what you think down below, and let's get straight on with today's episode. We're going to start today by doing a little bit of dueling here on the island, the Destiny Island to be precise. And I did mention this at the end of the previous episode, so maybe you've already done this while you were waiting. But you've got Riku up there, and I don't recommend dueling with him just yet, because he's actually very hard, and you're going to want to be around level 5 or 6 before you try and take him on. But you should be able to defeat the other three in battle. So you've got Wakka here, Selphie and Tidus, and especially if you're playing at dusk as I am, it does help to do a little bit of grinding, since you do get experience from dueling these guys, especially if you can get some technique experience, and that will just help us in our adventures ahead. So let's start with Wakka. We're going to go ahead and speak to him. Are we up for a round? Always.
Show me your stuff.
The trick with Wakka is to try and send that thing back to him, that blitz ball. For some reason, I'm failing miserably here. Let's just try and dodge a few of these and hit him around a bit. I don't know why he's not hitting, having the ball back. I'm just going to smack him around a bit. There we go. If you get too close, he does like to use a melee attack as well. There we go, that's more like it. You get experience as well for hitting him, and it gives you a good opportunity to counter. And there we go. In the swing of it now. If you manage to counter his technique, where he says take this, you actually get double experience. Try not to die here. There we go, we've done it.
Oh, man.
You are fully healed up as well after your duel encounters. We do get parry abilities later on, but until that point you just need to basically parry with your weapon attacks. So, there we have Wakka, all duelled up and defeated. Selphie is a similar fight, in all honesty, except instead of a blitzball she has her skipping rope, her whip. But you can counter it if you want the technique points, which you probably do. Although I find her a little bit harder to get those extra technique points. So you might just want to, you know, get some sword action going. And there we have it.
Oh, I can't believe I lost.
Out of the three Final Fantasy characters, Tidus is by far the hardest. Although if you've warmed up on these other two guys, then you shouldn't have too much trouble with taking him out, so we'll see how we get on here. Let's just go one-on-one.
You're going down.
So the trick with Tidus, the best way I find to take this guy out, is to jump over him, is to jump and attack him in the air, because it tends to put you behind him more, which means he can't parry against you. Whereas if you attack his front side, then yeah, he likes to parry and counter as well. Basically, treat Tidus like an easy Riku. When you take Riku on, you'll know what I mean. It's a similar kind of encounter, but a lot more challenging. You can parry Tidus' attacks if you want the technique experience.
Oh man, I'm really off today.
But for now, I'm just showing you that you can actually take these guys out. Should we risk taking on all three at once? What's the worst that can happen?
Let's get him!
Well, getting some nice... I think that's just getting TP there, isn't it? I hope it is. I'm trying to jump here, but failing miserably. Dodge the blitz ball, which I can't see at the moment. Move out of the way. Hopefully we can get Selphie down. Then the rest should be made a little bit easier. Just do this as aerial combat, I think, is the technique, is the trick. Can't see. And we're running low on health, but the problem is my thumb's aching. Okay, we've taken care of Selphie there. Let's see if we can get rid of Tidus. While trying to dodge that blitz ball as well, of course. Move, 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 move. Dodge the blitz. Jump. I don't think we're going to do this. My thumb is literally killing me. Oh, that's a shame. I think we could have done that. The problem was my thumb was just absolutely aching from all that X spamming. It's going to have to get used to that, I guess, as we go through the game, quite frankly. But yeah, you get the idea. You don't lose out for not winning against those guys, and you can always rematch them at any point. So I'm going to see what level I am. I'm level 3 with 19 experience to go. Okay, we can attempt to take on Riku up here, but I'm not going to hold my breath on this. Once we proceed with the story, I think you do lose the opportunity to duel with Riku, so if you do want to have a shot at it, now is probably the best chance. Now, Riku is going to counter by leaping at us. We have to move out of the way of that, or we're going to die very quickly. And he parries really well from the front. As you can see, it's hard to even hit, to be quite frank with you. Move out of the way. Instead, I'll just decide to hit a tree. You really do need to try and get behind him. Let's just move where we can see.
You still don't got it. What are you afraid of? Don't tell me you're giving up already.
Just try and get behind.
You still don't got it. What are you afraid of? Come on! Don't tell me you're giving up.
Come on, hit him, hit him. Now move, move, move from that. I was a bit slow, but that's what you have to move from. When you hit him 4 times, I think it is,
Don't tell me you're giving up.
is when he does that counter attack. And that's it, move, move. The main problem with Riku is actually just trying to hit him.
You still don't got it.
When you get technique experience, by the way, you get that straight away. Even if you don't win the battle. It's applied immediately. Move, 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 move. Couldn't see him to jump out of the way until I was in the middle of an attack. It is a quick attack. Quick counter from Riku there. Move. See? Really hard to dodge that because it's so fast. But if you get to about level 5, I think level 6 actually, Sora gets a nice health boost. It's the first time he actually gets a hit point boost through levelling. Before then, he just gets his other stats boosted, like his strength and his defense, which is nice, don't get me wrong. But that extra health really helps when you battle against Riku. But pretty much, once you're ready, I'm going to do a little bit more grinding, I think, here. Not a lot, but a little bit more, just to try and prepare for the encounters to come. But then when you're ready, it's just a case of speaking once more to Kairu here, and she will help you to advance the story. But I'm going to finish off, folks. I know it's been a bit of a quick episode, but I did just want to show you these duels that you can do in order to get experience, and just basically have a bash at learning the combat system here in Kingdom Hearts. So thanks for joining me today, folks. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and then hit the bell notification once you do that. It should just give you a quick update once I do put new episodes out. And I'll see you soon, guys, for more, I was going to say Final Fantasy, but this is definitely not Final Fantasy. I've done a lot of that on my channel, but no, this is definitely not Final Fantasy. Yes, I'll see you soon for more Kingdom Hearts, guys. Take care. Bye for now.